they have it on film now. You can see him above my head screaming.
Hey, welcome to Not Fast Shows Furious.
Is this real?
Yeah, this is real. This is Kramer Sandstone. Who's with me?
You got Chaz Wilson, aka Chaz Wilson.
Oh.
Across from me, I got.
You got Lunchbox out here. Let's go.
What's up? I'm Jairus. How are you?
We are taping this in front of a live studio audience. It's actually our first time having a live studio audience.
I wish we wasn't, but it's
You might hear
fine.
some drunk idiots in the background, but that's not us.
Before we start, a buddy that we went to school with earlier this week
True.
got in a wreck, a pretty bad wreck, and he's got a bunch of bad injuries, and he's gonna make it. He's fine.
OG.
He's got a long way to recovery, but just know we're thinking about you, Chase.
Yep.
We're glad you're alive.
So, that being said, we actually have a name to the podcast that we didn't even talk about last week.
Yep, I totally forgot about it.
I totally forgot about it too. It might be because of doing other things like you with my head and with my hair and stuff. Probably forgot about that way. I always blame that. Not Fast Just Furious. They won our Twitter vote. I just wanted to clear that out there. That's why our name is Not Fast Just. No, Not Fast Just Furious. As our drunk friends in the back are talking. So that being said, let's go on to our first topic, and that's what they're playing right now. The white Jairus is walking away. Is Madden. Madden stinks. I think I'm the only one that has that stand for it.
I like Madden this year. Chaz don't play. I like Madden this year. I'm still rocking.
I like Madden.
We got a franchise. We do drafted leagues. I'm still running MUT. I mean, I've been playing MUT
You're
like
the reason
4
why
hours.
that Madden keeps going, because
I
you
don't
play mutts.
I don't pay money for it. I just play it. I do the solo grind.
All right, that makes sense.
I love it.
They haven't done anything to the franchise mode since what, 2014?
Yeah.
Since the Troy Polamalu, Larry Fitzgerald, whichever year that was.
Like
That 09?
2010. Or no, wait, yeah, no, that was 2010.
That was whenever they made a Super Bowl.
Jeez.
Whenever they made a Super
That
Bowl.
might have been
Jay's
09.
been drinking
No,
beer.
the franchise mode stinks, and that's why
Yeah.
I play that game. I mean,
You don't even have. You can't even do Trade Finder. You have to make your own trades or a trade block, and they just send you picks. It's stupid.
I think there's no. Even the gameplay is terrible. The gameplay is.
No, it's glitchy as hell.
It's glitchy, and they don't do anything to it.
Jared, just chill.
They don't need to do anything at all to it. This is why Madden stinks, because
just get
another
2
reason why
likes.
too is because Jared keeps walking back and forth too. Because I mean, people who don't listen to it on YouTube, they don't see like
Yeah, they're
Jared
probably
walking
very
back and forth.
confused on
They're
what's
like,
going on.
what's Jared? I can't
Jairus
hear
has
his
to keep going helping his drunk brother and friend.
brother-in-law.
Oh,
That's
fucked up there.
yeah. So when Ben listens to this, he's probably gonna kick your ass. That's very true. He doesn't listen to this.
Ben is very drunk.
Very, very drunk, but
They don't even know how to play. They're playing Madden 20.
he does all right.
Yeah, Madden 20 stinks.
No, it's Madden 21.
Oh.
I have Madden 21. They're playing Madden
Why are they
20.
playing Madden 20?
I don't know.
Okay, that's weird. But Madden, I don't like it.
I like it.
I won't play it. I'm not gonna spend $60 for a roster update because I haven't done anything
Yeah, that's
to
fair.
it.
That's fair.
They added celebrations and the yard.
That's exactly
But-
what I wanted.
but-
That's exactly
I
what
kn-
I wanted in the game.
The celebrations are legit dope. I'm not gonna lie.
No, the celebration's dope, and the track list is dope.
Why would they put Giannis Antetokounmpo into the game?
That I don't know.
Rather than improving
No. He's not even.
That I don't know.
He's not even online though. You can only get him on like solo stuff. So if you go to the yard,
But why-
which is like the
why would you
arcade
not
style of
fix
it,
gameplay, but you're gonna add a
I
player
agree.
to it.
bro, they were
That doesn't even play football.
they were releasing new Legends cards to MUT yesterday, and every single person's was just lagging out. Like you couldn't play MUT because it was glitched, but they were still adding cards as it was glitched out.
So it's.
And then they fixed the glitch the next day. I'm like, what the?
I'm not a big fan of Madden, as you can tell. Maximum Football has. I mean, it's not good either, but it's gotten to the point where I'd rather play that because it's physics based.
2K just made a new contract with football, didn't they, or the NFL?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's for an arcade style game. They
Well,
can't make a
for-
simulation game.
Well, the thing about this too, is they could at some point. They could make a simulation game.
They have to get a contract
I know
for
what
it.
you
Yeah.
Gosh dang it! I know exactly what you're
What are you doing?
doing. Don't worry about it.
Set up. You covering up my hoodie?
No.
It's a sweatshirt, but yes.
Yeah, the Kanye.
No, I really
No,
wasn't.
Kanye's
No, I was
2020.
blocking him, and then I went like that,
No.
and then I realized my back was all fucked up, so I stood up straight.
I'm not for real about this. I just like this
That's
hoodie.
scoliosis.
I think it's funny.
I do got
I'm not,
scoliosis.
I'm not
I'm scared
really
to say
voting
it.
for Kanye. So
I don't like Madden. You guys might like it. Let us know what you guys think. A lot of people listen to this. I mean, we've got a
Yeah.
live studio audience that listens to this. Now.
yeah, they fucking hate Madden. I can hear them yelling at each other because of Madden right now. So
Exactly. We'll stick with the game topics.
Alright,
Fortnite,
go on.
Warzone.
Warzone?
Warzone or Fortnite, they're the exact same game. Are you going to put
Well,
PUBG into it? You can throw
no,
that.
play
yo,
PUBG.
you can't
Never
crank
played PUBG.
90s in Warzone.
You can't what?
I
Crank
can't
90s, dude.
crank a 90, bro. You come up on me, I'm gonna build a fucking tower.
Oh, that's
The whole reason why everybody stopped playing the game is what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
When you run up and
It's not
shoot.
stupid.
Yeah, it is.
No, I think it's stupid because I suck at the game.
I'm a
and I can't
certified
build
90
regardless.
cranker.
No, I don't build. I just kill people and win that game.
Well, sometimes you need
Well, that's
to
why
build,
you don't win.
I have one solo win on Fortnite. I haven't won a game on Warzone. But
Chaz,
I
Travis,
enjoy
and
it.
Zach are legit like probably the best builders I've played with.
Damon's
Damon's not that bad either, but he just never really played.
Yeah, them all left
So I will say, I was a big Fortnite guy. Now I'm back on
I mean,
Warzone. I got my first Warzone dub with my boy Ed. Last week, and that was dope. First time I ever played Warzone. We played a night, win second game. Now everybody's really good, so we don't win games.
I don't play Warzone. I played Warzone maybe 5 times. It was cool, but
But seriously though, when I'm playing Warzone, King Kong ain't got Jack Diddley squad on me. I'll tell you that right now. I'm good at Warzone. I'm decent at it.
And
I
now,
wouldn't say I'm good.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but my mom's over there yelling at JD in the bin to quiet down.
That's even better.
I love you, Angie.
Hold on. Mom!
Angie, I like your hair. If you listen to this podcast,
No, shut up.
Do you think she listens to the podcast?
Don't tell your mom to come over.
I'm Zach telling her to come over. I'll be right back.
Alright,
Jairus,
so
let's go.
Jairus breaks the mic. I need to break
Dude.
this mic.
Can I take the mic over there?
No, you can't take the
Jairus,
mic
it's
over there.
corded,
It's corded.
dumbass.
You
Get out of here. I'll fix it. Go do your thing.
Alright, so are we all in
Jared's
agreement?
for a third time.
Fortnite or Warzone?
I say Fortnite. Jairus?
Travis?
I'm all in on
How
Warzone.
did you get that in there, but he couldn't?
Dude.
I think Jairus is
Jairus is drunk.
technologically challenged at times.
No, so I would say I was bigger on Fortnite, but I've made the transition to Warzone now.
Then they had zombies to it.
Yeah, I've yet to play that.
I
It
just-
looks cool.
Here's the thing. I just deleted it to re-download Red Dead Redemption 2, so I think I made the right choice. So I have neither game now, Fortnite or Warzone.
The regular Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops, that was the most fun Call of Duty game I ever played. And the zombies was so much fucking fun.
That's the only reason why I played Call of Duty because it's on.
Do you remember that? Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
No.
Black Ops Zombies was the shit.
Can I get a for one time?
Please don't talk on the mic while you're chewing. It's bad enough we have alcohol when we're here sipping it. We don't want to hear it.
I kind of do. Alright. Where are we going?
Zombies wise, Halloween's is around the corner. The Halloween's, which it's like seriously, this thing comes out on a Sunday. In
Yeah.
about 6 days is when Halloween's gonna happen. Favorite Halloween movie? Like what do you guys watch?
Like
scary movie
I
wise?
was gonna say, yeah, that's the question.
You scaries or are you with the?
Because the newest Halloween movie they came out with, the Mike Myers, was like 2018, I think.
Yeah,
I think it was.
I don't think I watched that one.
Oh, it's good. Granted, it's the same exact movie from
Since from all.
since whenever they made it,
better a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
and it showed like a lot more gory. Is that what it is?
Or like
Well, I mean,
G-O-R.
Yeah, like
Is it? Yeah.
Like,
That's
yeah.
a word. Yeah.
it's I thought it was. I can't really pronounce regular words, but it showed more like blood and shit.
Which is good because I mean, if you go back and watch like the old ones,
It's so bad.
I love them because they're classics. But it's such a bad movies back then. They're so bad, especially all the Halloween ones. I enjoy watching it. It was funny because I was flipping through the channels the other day, and I stopped on AMC. They're showing the first Halloween. Thought I'd show it on there. My mom walks in and she's like, "I'm not watching this. Like, this is from like the 1970s. Like, this is not scary at all." She's like, I'm gonna be home by myself later on tonight. I don't want to watch it." I conceded. We watched baseball.
Even better.
Even better. But still, it was.
My mother's the same way. She is terrified as fuck of Jason Voorhees. Like there's a video a couple years ago. It was on her birthday. No, that noise freaks her the fuck out. It's so funny. You can ask Dayton. But there's a video a couple years ago. I had I had a Jason Voorhees mask, and on her birthday, I put it on the seat of her car, like on the headrest or whatever. And when she walked out, she saw it and she got scared. And I felt kind of bad, but God, it was so funny.
I got a hot take on Halloween movies.
Okay.
Alright, what's up?
The first it and the second it both fucking suck.
I disagree.
They are not good.
I have not seen both, so I can't play.
Which one have you seen?
I'm talking the original and then the remake. I'm not talking like the
remake's
chapter 2.
Oh,
They're both
okay.
bad.
Like-
Chapter
You don't like the remakes?
No, I don't
No,
like the remake.
it's terrible.
I mean,
You say remake?
You took a movie that was
Maybe,
bad
yeah.
and then updated it and made it bad.
no, it's just more CGI shit.
Right, it's the same movie. It's bad.
You updated it. I mean, you would think that they might want to make it good, but they just did bad.
Like it's like literally like you take a shitty picture. Oh, I'm gonna edit this picture. Then you give everybody the same picture, but the quality is this much better.
It's like, really,
but it still
can you
sucks.
polish a turd?
I wouldn't even
It's not
say
a turd though.
It's ass.
I don't like the second one.
Like this, like the remakes or like
Remakes.
Okay. So the ones that came out this decade, or
Yes.
technically last decade.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Have you
don't-
seen the original ones?
I'm out. I've seen them.
Yeah.
I didn't really like the original ones, if I'm being honest.
They're corny movies.
It's a killer clown. What do you want?
Yeah. Something better, like Insidious.
Oh,
Insidious is good ass scary movies.
Insidious is
There's a lot
good
more
ass
plot
movie.
to it.
Speaking of
It's not corny.
Clowns, remember what 3-4 years ago?
It was 4,
when
yeah.
all those
It was
people,
4.
Yeah, when all those people were dressed up as clowns and they're like all everywhere.
Yeah, I used to drive past them all the time. I used to live on my street.
Remember
Are you
that?
serious?
I'm being serious because I live on 22nd Street and I would have to back out to go down.
So you've seen one?
Oh, I've seen multiple.
No, we saw. Remember that night we were at Krug?
Yeah, that's it.
No, we came through Krug, and we're hanging out there, and this woman drives by, that middle-aged woman, and she's like, "There's clowns walking through here. You guys need to get out of here. It's bad." Well, I'm like, "Let's get in the old Impala." I had an Impala. I put a P in front.
We were
of the
totally
Impala,
sober.
Made it
I don't
Pimpala.
think you were.
Anyways, I start driving through the loop. And I can't remember who the girl was who was in the back, but she yells and she's like, "What are you gonna do if we see a clown in like the end of the tunnel?
Oh,
Like we need to
God.
get
Oh,
run." No,
my.
I said it's simple. I'm in a fucking car. I'm going.
Exactly.
Like, I ain't
She's like-
scared of a guy in clown shoes. You can't run very quick. I'm running your ass over. You can get out of the way.
And a knife's not gonna go through a fucking windshield.
Yeah, you're not mobile. You're getting ran the fuck over.
And if anything,
So what happened? Did you see a clown when you guys? were in there?
Unfortunately, no.
no.
Oh,
But yeah, we were just because we drove past real slow, and then where the speed bump is, you know, the Krug,
yeah.
we hit it real slow and we turned real slow, and we were,
I even turned my headlights off so maybe they wouldn't like see me coming, so I could try to play them. I was fully ready to run over some 18-year-old kid in a clown costume.
it was so funny.
That's good because they're trying
It
to
was
kill you.
so
You
funny.
can say that
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
I always carry a gun on me too.
Oh my god.
That's
Good.
not true.
That's not true. Yes, it is.
Very not true.
That's not true.
Another good one
No.
is Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's not bad.
And guess who's playing Friday?
But you
Name
know,
that song.
we have an Elm Street here in town.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
They have. That's why. No, you know why they called it Nightmare on Elm Street? Elm Street is the most common street name in America. That's where they got that name from.
What's
Because
the,
it'd be the most retellable name they could have used.
what's the most what's fuck? I can't think of the quote.
Huh?
You can't speak. You're drunk.
You're drunk.
No, I can't think of the goddamn quote.
So scary.
What's the most common name in the world or in America?
It's Muhammad in the world.
Really? It's Muhammad?
Step Brothers.
I don't know.
Fuck.
What, I don't
Super
know,
bad. I'm
I
drunk.
don't know what it is in America.
Really drunk.
I'll
It's Muhammad
No, I
because
haven't
Indian
drank. I'll
culture
take
they
wherever you
name
wanna go.
everybody Muhammad.
You know where I
true.
want to go.
True,
Or
true,
not?
true.
Is it Indian? I don't know the proper
Right.
term. I'm sorry for people who may be offended by that. I don't know the proper term.
What? I wasn't paying
I would say India. I don't know. There's a group
Indian?
of people. Yeah, like, but I don't think they're like Indian. They're like,
I mean,
I-
it's
I'm gonna
it's
stop.
over in Asia.
yeah, like not like Indian, like native, but like a foreign. That like they name so many people Muhammad. It's
So
Like in,
for
like,
the people that live in India.
yeah, because like I would say like
I don't know.
like at Missouri
I would say
Western,
that.
there was like 7 or 8 kids in engineering school who were named from Middle Saudi, and like 6 of the 8 were named Muhammad.
Hey, mad about that? That's our name.
Oh, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like that's why it's the most common name. Like,
Oh
my
my
god!
gosh, that's
Don't
scary.
start playing music.
That scared the crap out of me. So there's a speaker down here that it disconnects and connects and stuff.
Oh, was that disconnect or
That's
connect?
disconnecting.
But thank God. I don't want them playing
Yeah,
music.
because connects like doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
That was it.
No, but I always
makes sense
I
if you
like the
hear it most
crossovers. Like my favorite, Freddy versus Jason.
You like those movies?
I love those.
I watched those movies
I
twice,
love
and I
them.
just can't
'Cause
get
it's
into
like,
them.
You get like these people are terrified of Jason at the time. There's people that are terrified at Freddy at the time, and they clash and then they fight each other. I enjoy that stuff. I don't know why. It's kind of like
Okay.
Think about it like this: the Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner episode where they
Those are great.
platformed. That was classic.
Yeah, that was really good.
So
I,
I
like
don't know
that.
why. I just like the connection.
And I like those animations. I don't know why. Just
Yeah.
like how Jimmy Neutron sort of kind of looks like clay-ish, you know?
Oh yeah, when they switched over.
Mhm.
Oh.
Jimmy Neutron's completely underrated.
Oh, I agree. I really do. I like that show a lot.
But I do like the crossover with Halloween's like.
What was another crossover Halloween? Okay, it wasn't a crossover, but Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
And
That
they, yep.
the Halloween episode where they had
That's not what I was
that
talking about.
haunted ass picture in that one bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I see it on Twitter all the time, and I legit was scared when I was younger watching that episode. I'm being serious.
Who's the door guy?
Esteban.
Yeah.
Julio Rodriguez. He put his finger up every time.
While we're waiting for Chad to get back, I'm gonna give a shout out to this one of our Twitter followers, Gracie. Her @ name is Gracie, not Gracie.
I wonder
So
who
what's
it
her
is.
name?
Her name is Gracie though. That's what it says.
Shout out.
I'm just giving her a shout out.
Yeah, we doing questions?
Not yet.
I'll just give her a shout out.
But also, you're talking giving the shout outs. You follow us on Twitter, we'll follow you back. Just want to let you know that. Because,
True. Just make sure you listen to our content, otherwise you're not gonna follow us.
You might get a DM slide in from Chaz.
No, but see, but if you follow us,
Chaz Weeson.
if you follow us though, it's convenient because when we tweet for questions, you can just reply. Then you don't have to search for it no more. It's there, and you get a follower out of it.
Exactly.
I'm not a salesman, but
speaking of salesman,
do you ever get tired? Your back hurt, trouble sleeping, maybe anxiety. You go through, maybe you had a long day, need something to calm you out.
Can't get it.
Lost Lake
that
CBD
doesn't work.
is what you need.
And this is why. This is what you need. This is why.
This is why.
The best thing about Lost Lake CBD, everybody, is that it's made, of course, in the U.S. of A. It's made from organic hemp that is inside the U.S. of A. Also, it is lab tested, and guess what? There's free shipping in the States. Free shipping. So you order this, use promo code Tier 1, that's TIER and the number 1, Tier 1, and you get free shipping. With that code right there also I just said, 25% off. And you can order that in all 50 states. You can do it, say, this is a Washington-based company. They're in Washington. Say, we're
in the States. That's crazy.
We are in Missouri. This is where we put out our content. We can order it here. That's the best thing about it.
And also a good friend of ours, my friend, everyone's friend here, Cam.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is also a big part in this business, who is also from Missouri. So you're not only supporting a small American business, you're supporting a locally owned business by a young man with ambition.
You're supporting Cam. If you want to support Cam, fuck you.
Hey, Jairus, hold up the thing again. Once again,
The bottle.
hold up the bottles, Jairus.
My phone.
If you use promo code Tier 1, that's once again TIER1, you'll get 25% off your first order. Lost Lake CBD.
And if you can prove you bought it, we will make sure you get a DM shout out from Chaz.
Yes. And
his number.
Can you please restate if you're feeling what again?
Oh, I mean, I would say anxiety, depression, you're sore, you slept bad last night, you're upset, anything you want. You want to have a good time, CBD. That might help. I have yet to figure out. I will not be figuring out. So I need someone from the audience who could potentially figure this out.
You use CBD oil to
Let me know.
Send us.
Does it work? I really want to know.
Let me know.
There's no way this shit works.
Somebody from the live audience wants to try it. We might let them test it later.
We might, live
We gotta-
audience.
God damn it.
Damon.
Fucking Dwight Howard out here, dude.
No, he's not Dwight Howard.
Shout
He's
out
not
to
Dwight
him.
Howard. All right, so we're going still back on the Halloween topic. We
Yep.
we were going to decide.
I'm curious. No, go ahead.
What are you curious
What
about?
are you curious about?
What are you trying to cut me off for?
Hold on. Here's
On
my.
the podcast.
Here-
Hold on, time out. On the podcast right now, you're trying to cut me off.
Cut the promo.
You're trying to cut me off.
So go ahead. I'm just gonna.
Here's my problem with Halloween. I asked Damon if I could be Prince last week. Dude never replied. How to find a new costume.
Damon,
Damon, get
come
up.
to the stage.
Defend yourself, Damon.
Come to the stage. Damon
Damon
Stone May on what else is his last name consist of, but here's Damon.
No, Killmonger, remember?
Killmonger, you're right, Killmonger.
I did reply, but I gotta confess.
What's wrong with your voice? Are you trying to...
Yeah, this is my serious voice.
Oh,
All
gotcha.
right.
I know what he's doing.
I had to mute the chat. Okay, there was some things that had to be done last week.
We went to Five Guys without Damon, and he's pissed.
Well, that was the second
It's
thing.
different.
The first thing, I'm blessed, but
He is very blessed. This man is... No, hold on. This... I can confirm. He is...
This man is blessed.
yes,
Yeah, he's got
in many ways.
exactly. I pray every night.
Someone fumbled.
Damon,
Damon,
If you guys can hear my brother and Ben in the background, please let us know.
Yeah, please.
Because I told him to be quiet.
So you didn't even answer the question. What? Can you be Prince?
Dude, no, I said he could be Prince, but I totally ignored the chat. Okay, that's what I was admitting that. That's
All right.
So I had to get a new costume. That's not Prince.
All right. So what are you doing for Halloween then? What are you gonna be dressed up at?
I ordered my own costume, made my own off Amazon. I'm going Riff Raff. I'm going to go ahead and make the sideburns zigzag, everything. I got a fake chain. I got the clothes. I'm ready to go Riff
There
Raff.
will be pictures.
There will be pictures, and
Next
are we gonna do
week-
it next week?
Next week,
Dressed up?
we film this every Saturday. So next week, we are going to be going out wherever we go for Halloween in our costumes. So I think we're going to put on our costumes for this to kind of make it like a Halloween special type of deal. And it'll be entertaining,
Even though it goes out on the 1st, but it's still gonna be for the YouTube viewing pleasures. You really can't watch us while we're podcasting up on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, all the podcast outlets we have out there.
Stitcher, it's a podcast platform.
I'm being serious.
No, Stitcher, it's a podcast platform. I've used it.
Yeah. So what was that again? Riff Raff.
Yeah, Riff Raff, Jody High Roller, the Neon Icon, the Peach Panther,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
the Cranberry
We
Vampire.
went to the DAV, not the DMV, the Driver Motors Vehicles. We didn't do that.
Good.
Yeah, no.
We still be there.
The white Gucci mane with a spray
We went
tan.
there and we found the best Riff Raff, probably tracksuit type.
Yeah,
art
I got
for
the
you.
best jacket I could ask
Riff Raff,
for.
if you ever listen to this, sponsor us.
Riff
Please
Raff.
come on the show.
Don't
bro.
sponsor me. Just let me do a 25-minute interview with you in person while we drink whatever beer you enjoy.
And he's paying for
I'm
it.
in.
I will buy the beer even though you're a millionaire. I will buy the beer.
That's how it always goes, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, Chaz is stronger than you, Riff Raff. I just want you to know this.
I did not
That boy
know
put
this.
on 50 pounds like that damn Sammy.
But Riff Raff, I gotta ask you, did you blow up and act like you don't know nobody? Because that's the greatest quote I've ever heard in my life. That's all I needed to know.
What are you gonna be wearing for Halloween?
Me?
Jefferson.
I'm gonna dress up as Carl Weezer.
Oh,
But-
Off Jimmy Neutron.
Off Jimmy
We also have
Neutron.
a couple parties we're going to.
The
too,
short,
so we
the
can't
short
have-
red.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do more than one costume.
I'm wearing mine. Like,
Just you do one costume.
The entire week.
And you're doing one costume, right?
Oh yeah,
So
my
you're not
costume.
going
I got too
out
much
with
money.
Chipmunks with me and Jairus.
That was supposed to be tonight, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be tonight, wasn't it?
I thought, okay, my bad, that was Tuesday.
No, I'm not gonna be.
Tuesday. Yeah, he can be Tuesday.
So,
That's why I gotta go to
I
Cole's
would-
like
I
tomorrow.
would still
Probably
like to go
Monday.
Tuesday,
What?
if possible.
so what?
I would still like to go. Let's not talk about that now.
Carl Weezer.
Yep. But I'm not shaving.
Do you think people will know who you are? Without saying like, "Hi, I'm Carl."
He doesn't say hi, I'm Carl.
Well, no, that's the
That's
thing. Hey, you wanna come on?
that's my dad, guys.
We're doing a podcast.
Jay, I need you to look at my furnace.
He gave us a really weird
I
look.
need you to put a furnace in my house. I already talked to Jaden about it.
And now Jaden gelling.
God, Trav, this is your fault. This is
He
your
said,
fault.
"I'll be there." You don't tell him.
So I feel like you need to have a name tag on your shirt that says I'm
Carl. Or hello, I'm Carl, whatever.
Hi, I'm Carl, or hello.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Jairus.
That's what I was thinking of. Okay.
Jairus, or just be a nutter butter.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Tell me how to dress up as one. I will.
Fun
probably
fact
get
about
it.
Nutter Butters.
Chaz,
Nuts in the
describe.
butt.
Yeah, describe what it is. I'm
We
sorry, I
call it
cut you
Jay,
off.
Nutter Butter Jay.
We're gonna talk about this now. Really?
He
Because
nuts and
all he
butts.
does is nuts and butts.
No,
Nuts
it's
and butts.
not. This is not at all what happened.
He
Is
likes-
this inappropriate? Very.
He likes to nuts and
If
butts.
you check on our Twitter page, you're gonna see the picture of Jairus and Nutter Butters combined.
This is
You
Jairus.
posting it?
Jerris Wolf on Snapchat. Hit him up if you want your butt nutted in. And if that hurts, you can go up the next day, get on Lost Lake CBD.
Use promo code tier 1.
Yes, that's TIER1, number 1, and that will fix all your pains and all your problems, even if you break your heart afterwards.
You don't gotta worry about Jairus not getting it up.
Alright, hey, what are you gonna do for Halloween?
Because Jay's the type of guy you don't bring home to your mom.
100% shirt.
You know why, Chaz?
I don't know why I was patting you.
You don't,
You know what Chaz should
because
be?
he'll fuck your mom.
Rey Mysterio.
No, he needs to be like one of those
me give that a gander.
40s strongmen.
Let's-
Like those
What?
guys that, like they wear the fake.
Oh,
the
okay.
fake-
Yep.
Like the vaudevillains
And the
from.
singlet.
Yes, no, dude, you need to be like one of those I mean, I'm gonna call them circus people because that's what they are. They have like the handlebar mustaches and stuff. You have the beard for it. Just all you gotta do is just like get some cardboard.
Get a monocle.
You get a monocle. No. Then why would they wear a monocle?
Your 1940s is the first thing I think of.
No, but all you gotta do is just be in a singlet and just like act like you're lifting like 100 pounds. And it's
Or
like
Popeye.
It's like the fake weight, like we see most people that are powerlifters. I'm putting some shade, but people use a lot of fake weight. They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point. They're
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
sell you.
No, I'm being Gardner Minshew though.
Yeah.
I think I got it. I think I got it to where.
Hot. That didn't work.
What are you trying to
That's
do?
embarrassing.
What are you gonna be?
Gardner Minshew, bro.
Jesus
he's
Christ,
got-
you're a drunk kid.
Oh man, I was reading the Twitter page.
No, I'm gonna be Gardner Minshew because why not? He's the best quarterback in the NFL currently.
Behind Jameis Winston. But facts.
What?
Say what we got next.
Who's a really
Okay,
bad
yeah.
Give
quarterback?
me attitude again.
Bro, dude, I started this. I can
You guys forgot that Mr. Trubisky's in the league.
The what?
Mr. Trubisky's in the league. He's the best quarterback.
Mitchie T. No, it's Gardner Minshew. The one. That
No. Gardner Minshew. I like Gardner Minshew.
The one that he's doing the Cougar shirt, being a little live in. So you got some hot dogs over there.
What are they?
Bro, you're a glizzy
Glizzy,
gladiator,
can I get
man.
Can I get one?
Don't give him a
No,
glizzy.
no, he cannot eat on the podcast.
This motherfucker just ate.
Might as well hit pause.
We're not hitting pause, bitch.
Man, it doesn't work like that.
Jack said, I want a wiener.
We're a one
Yeah,
take.
give me a chili.
All right.
One
Go
take,
go
gang.
play Madden.
One take, gang.
Yeah, no, same
What's
here.
going
I
on
just
over
talked
here?
about it. I just literally just talked about it.
I hate Madden and 2K. Hate it both.
Fuck it, give him a glizzy.
Hey, get a quick question to you guys.
Oh,
What are you guys doing? What are you guys dressing up as Halloween if you are?
I do not give permission for you to show my face.
That's too late. Too late. That's too late, Ben.
I want to talk about sports, but if I do with Jaden here, you're just gonna scream.
All right,
I'm beating him 7-0, and I'm in the red zone.
hey boy.
Yeah, go finish your game, and then play.
Madden.
Yeah. So this is a
This is
warm-up
my-
game. Go
this is
play
my
this
brother.
one, then play another.
Yeah, that's you're
I'm
hearing
not
the
a
voice
child.
of
You're
Jaden.
not gonna just tell me.
That's my brother.
Jaden, we got
It's our live studio audience.
I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna be in here. I just want to hear what's going on.
No, you're literally in the camp. You're in the shot.
I seen that. No, I'm
That's
not.
good.
Jaden, we'll listen to it later. I don't want to.
All right. What we moving on? We
Well,
still on
well,
Halloween?
Yeah, it's on Halloween.
All right.
Damn.
We all do it. Gardner Minshew.
All right. We said them.
All right. Let's move on to IHop
Fucking
because
game.
we do
Dude.
a lot at IHop, and I hate IHop.
IHop is so bad.
I hate it. I hate
The
it.
service is bad.
I love
No, it's
IHOP.
bad food too. It's not.
I've
good.
never been happier than
The-
when I'm at
Waffle
IHOP.
House,
How drunk are we?
sober.
Well, I'm sober this month.
Have you had Waffle House this month?
No. But I used to.
'Cause the one time
I used
we-
to eat a lot though from coming back, driving back and forth when I did my wrestling training.
Yeah. Okay.
Come back, I always stopped at Plat City, got steak and eggs.
That's fair.
Try to get some.
We used to go a couple years ago at like 4 o'clock in the morning, drunk as shit.
At Waffle House.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Best.
In November.
Kramer, you don't understand. You would think it's a fucking 5-star restaurant. In
I
that
love
bitch.
Waffle House.
It's alright.
It's very okay.
I choose Waffle House over Denny's.
Dude, I'm here.
I have had Denny's and so goddamn long. I had Perkins a couple weeks ago. Well, actually, I didn't have Perkins. I went to Perkins.
I don't want a glizzy, bro. I'm good.
I'm gonna smack Chaz right in the face. 'Cause he's
Exactly. I can hear it too.
you're smacking, bro.
Give me a thumbs up when I want to transition.
Okay. So IHOP sucks because
It does.
all right. So it was about 4 weeks ago, I think. Had been 4 weeks ago.
It was a while.
It was you,
It
Jairus.
was like 3 weeks ago.
I
No,
think
no,
so,
no.
But I think it was about 4 weeks ago.
You didn't go.
Yeah, you
I
weren't
know.
Oh,
there.
okay.
Jairus, Trav, and our buddy Zach. We went to IHOP. We all ordered.
No.
It took about 3
Shut up.
hours the entire time.
Oh, it was horrible.
No, it was horrible service. Apparently, the guy it was like his second day, but he recommended Zach the steak.
The T-bone steak at IHOP. He told our boy Zach it was good.
First off, I don't think if he's worked there for 2 days, he knows what T-bone steak looks like.
Pause.
What?
Are you making fun of this dude for recommending the T-bone steak?
At IHOP, yes.
He
He
said
said
he
you go
had
to
it.
Waffle House and get that steak and eggs?
That's different.
Yeah, but I actually eat it.
How is that different? Waffle House is trash.
I eat it though.
First of all, I don't
probably
know.
hasn't.
I've never had Waffle House sober, so I don't know if it's good or not.
That's good. I like Waffle
He
House.
said that over this.
Let's put it in the camera. There we go. Have it in the camera shot. No, okay. So we all ordered. Took about 45 minutes.
Oh,
45 minutes later.
And it wasn't even that busy.
No, it wasn't that busy at all. 45 minutes later, he comes in and he's like, "I'm sorry, sir." Look, at me.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm sorry, sir, but we didn't get your order in. I'm like, is it free? That's the first thing I said. Is it
It
gonna
was.
be free? And then I guess he didn't hear that. And then I was like, yeah, I told him what I had. And then 3 minutes later, your guys' food comes out. You guys are already done.
Demolished my food.
It was not very good, but boy, did I eat it.
And I was furious. I was pissed. And I was just like, I didn't eat at all that night. Went back to Jairus' house, got my truck, went home, just went straight to bed. I was like, at this point, I should have went to McDonald's. Should have.
Yeah.
You know how bad it is at that early in the morning.
We wouldn't spend the
But
same amount of
still-
time.
See, Jaden?
He's leaving?
No, I want to play 2K.
Okay, I play 2K.
I have to get up and go fucking show him.
There's no game in the fucking console.
Because it's not on my fucking... It's in the goddamn case.
So I hate IHOP. And then, I just, anytime I go to IHOP now, I'm not going to eat. I'm not.
I'll eat anywhere.
And the best thing about going to IHOP with people is that we can take stuff when we leave.
Oh yeah, see if you guys look at the picture that's on her little thumbnail, I'm sleeping in IHOP, which happens. That coffee cup in front of me,
That's what that is?
I stole. I have it at home. I'm not actually gonna buy dishes when I finish my home, which is now a dwelling, but it will be a home. I'm gonna like steal all my shit. I ain't buying nothing.
Especially from IHOP.
Yeah,
it's not hard.
I'm gonna have IHOP plates and forks and knives. I'm gonna have my stove fresh out of IHOP.
And so the night that I was furious about the food, we were.
You got butt.
I got no.
Disclosed.
The best thing about it was trying to convince Zach to take the entirety of like his coffee. 'Cause he got coffee.
Yeah, the mug they bring out.
You gotta take the mug and seriously. Okay, I think it's funny. I'm trying to motion for Trav to start his thing.
Oh!
But yes, he said.
All right.
He said subtly, Kramer, give me that thumbs up when I transition. There we go.
2K's not even installed on my Xbox.
Alright. We're doing some more Lunchbox Sports World this week. I like it. I wasn't actually going to do this. I had an alternative, but something big happened. And I'm going to go ahead and say Antonio Brown signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is not a positive thing. It's going to do more harm than good. I believe Antonio Brown still has it in him. I don't think he's a wide receiver 1 for a Super Bowl team, but I think that man can be a 2. But with Godwin, Evans, Gronk, if he gets a little better, and Ronald Jones, I don't know why you'd want the man on your
Looks
team.
like you have a disagreement right here.
Oh, I know.
No,
But
okay,
'cause he's a bandwagon.
Hold on.
No.
So Antonio Brown.
You forget how good Antonio Brown was.
I hate him. I tell you.
I get that. You can hate on him all you want, but
he's
the
still
talent's
good.
still there.
He's a solidly he's maybe a wide receiver 2 at this point.
I think a 2.
Okay, so is he better than Chris Godwin?
He's not better than Mike Evans, but
is
Chris
he
Godwin
bigger?
ain't going to
No,
be
no,
healthy.
because-
When has Antonio Brown ever not been a top 2
I think,
receiver?
honestly,
I'm going to throw a
Brown
beer
is
ball
slot.
at Jane if you don't go away.
I said put him as a slot.
That's exactly what he's going to be.
No, because Chris Godwin's there.
Chris Godwin go on the other side.
Who's the Miller? Scotty Miller. I
Yeah.
feel bad for that guy. 'Cause
That
he
dude's
was-
I agree.
That dude
I
lost-
agree.
He wasn't bad for the Packers.
His career's over.
I agree.
But
Scott-
still, I mean, it's an upgrade. It's
Oh, 100%.
100% upgrade. And even if you have him at the wide receiver 1, I mean, they already got Mike Evans.
But he's always hurt. Now they don't have to push him.
Godwin's always hurt.
Godwin's been hurt this year.
But
Last
you
year he
know,
was not hurt.
The main reason why Antonio Brown was there is because of Tom Brady.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
They're butt buddies.
When God talks, you listen.
I'm pretty honestly wouldn't be surprised if Tom Brady and Antonio Brown could chill on the lips.
Must be nice to be Antonio Brown.
That's right. You are. I mean, you're kind of a subtle Bucks fan now. Because
I like Tom Brady.
You are a subtle Bucks fan now.
Jay's deep throwing that shit right now, dude. Oh my god.
Him in that Glock 3000.
Yeah.
So this,
So this is why you're nuts.
Jay's using,
First of all-
Jay's using both hands.
First of all, I say one sus thing, but Travis can talk about fucking Kanye for hours and hours on end, and you guys don't say shit to him.
Here's the thing, because he doesn't talk about it on the podcast.
Okay, fair. I'll give you
Kanye's
that.
best rapper ever made music.
Okay.
Oh my god.
See you next week.
Shut up! Shut up! Go away! Go away!
All right, what's your other one?
Well, my other one kind of ties to this. I truly believe, I mean, the Buccaneers have probably the best front 7 in the league. They have the best receiving core in the league, I would say you could argue. Probably
On
with
paper.
what Kansas,
On paper.
Kansas
On
City
paper.
fronts them. Why wouldn't you sign Earl Thomas? He's 32, 33 years old. I mean, he's great. He was playing great with the Ravens. He's a good player. He's what that secondary needs. They have young corners like Carlton Davis III and a few other guys, but none of them are just doing anything. You need to up that secondary.
For which team again?
Bucks.
To the Bucks, they should have signed Earl Thomas and let, because AB and Earl Thomas are both going to be a trouble in the
No,
locker room.
here's-
Take Earl Thomas.
I don't know, because I think for the fact that Baltimore got rid of him, Baltimore's a Super Bowl, could be a Super Bowl team. They could be. They're at least the number 1 or 2 team in the AFC right now.
Obviously.
I would disagree.
So,
Who's number 2?
who's number 2?
Tennessee.
Pittsburgh, KC,
Ooh.
Tennessee.
Pittsburgh.
Forgot about Pittsburgh.
Not in that order. Not in that.
Pittsburgh's
Actually,
defense is decent.
probably in that order. I'm putting Pittsburgh with KC right now.
Minka Fitzpatrick hasn't played good at
Yes,
all
he
this
has.
No, because
Yeah,
he's
big-
not getting thrown to.
You know the begin. You know when he threw that pick six last? He caught the pick six, took it back last week. That was his 9th target on the year.
Well, I know. But adding Earl Thomas to the Bucks and already Antonio Brown already, it wouldn't be good.
I don't think they should have signed AB.
No, Earl Thomas, there's something wrong with him right now. Because we all knew
Like in the head?
Well, probably. We all knew it was bad when he's getting carted off the field. I think it was week 1 or week 2 when he was last year in Seattle, flipping off Pete Carroll. You already know.
No, because he wasn't getting money. He wanted to get paid.
But still, that makes a lot of sense. But still, you already got to think, you got all these big ego players,
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell, who wants to get their money, and it ends up getting it at a terrible team, and ends up going to the Chiefs. Good for him. Who cares about that? And you got Earl Thomas, who
Me, I have him on my fantasy team, dude.
He's still making money.
No one cares
From
about your
Baltimore.
fantasy team.
Oh, Thomas still make money?
Yeah, from Baltimore. They
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
they
signed
still
an
got to
extension,
pay him. Yeah, he signed an extension
free
last
agent.
year, but he's a free. They
Well,
still
cut
have to
him.
pay him.
They still have to cut.
They
They
still
still have to pay his
that's
contract.
fucked up.
But if Earl Thomas somehow gets on an NFL team, it's not going to be good. He's a locker room cancer.
It's gonna be
Take a
entertaining.
shot, because right now Bucks can't win a Super Bowl. Take a shot. You need somebody. Do something.
But here's the
I
thing:
don't-
it's a
no,
lose-lose
Bucks
for the
could-
Bucks.
No, the Bucks.
You have
there's a good
1 year,
chance
maybe 2
that
years
they
with the
make Super
Brady.
Bowl.
It's the lose-lose for the Bucks. Because they win, okay, woo, they won with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Gronk,
Yes,
and AB.
it's kind of.
And if you lose, it's like, oh, you lost with Chris
Here's the
Godwin, Mike
thing.
Evans, and AB.
They're basically
All
the
they have is a
2016
pass rush.
Warriors.
That's it. If you throw over the top, they can't defend that.
Literally,
Who?
just like how the Raiders fucking torch
That's
KC.
why the Raiders
Yeah.
probably
That's
gonna
how
beat
the
Bucks
Raiders
tomorrow.
torch KC, and they might beat the Bucks smart, like you just said, for the same reason.
That's what they did KC. Like what you said, they went over the top with
Yes.
Derek Carr, and then everything like that worked out just fine. Just
Jaden-
look at Henry
Jaden, what do you
Ruggs,
want?
Look at Nelson Aguilar.
Don't let him talk.
That's secondary for the Bucks is
No, the secondary is bad. The front seven's really good.
front seven's really good. Good pass rush.
Levante David is a monster.
He has been.
Do you have another sports world?
That's what I got. Unless you just want me to come up with one on the fly, probably can.
Now let's stick with sports though, because let's fix the NFL overtime rule.
What's your take?
Well, honestly, my take on how to fix this entire thing, there would be no overtime.
Switch seats. Let's do that. We must.
Because there would be no overtime by adding what my rule would be.
Okay, what's your rule though?
There's
'Cause-
way too many damn touchbacks in the NFL currently. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
Yeah, there's plenty of touchbacks because they moved the thing up to the 30-yard line. They have no. That's the reason why.
This is my brother Jaden.
This is Jared's brother, Jaden.
You want to talk about tier 1? He's a tier above tier 1, so.
Oh, I'm better than Chaz. That's better. That's definitely good.
No, okay, so a lot of touchbacks in the NFL right now. A lot of good kickers in the NFL as well. I'm a kickers guy.
Yeah, you are.
And they always win. If it's touchback,
They gotta kick the ball 50 yards going to the end zone though. That's
Yeah,
the
but
problem.
this is
though.
how you fix the overtime rule.
No, say what I think you're going to say.
If they kickoffs goes through the uprights,
It's
1
point.
point.
Well, that's
actually not
interesting.
against
That's
it.
actually
That's not a
interesting.
horrible
It's
idea.
actually interesting.
No,
Oh,
it'd
Jesus.
probably be the
I'm
only
getting
thing.
checked out.
No, it'd probably be like the easiest way to eliminate the entirety of the overtime because you have more points going to be put up on there. And
So, wait, okay.
it'd be more interesting than watching a guy fair catch it or not even catch it, and like there's a good chance they put up a point rather than it's a useless kick. It's already started off the 20 or 25.
Okay, so here's the thing. If he kicks it in through the upright and it's 1 point, does the other team have to kick it up through the upright?
No, because say
Or is it a field goal? So, like, field goal
Say
roll?
that team got the point from kicking it off.
Okay.
Like say it's at the start of the game. They get 1 point because it's still that opposing team's drive to go down. It's like kind of it being like a touchback, but they just get a point.
Okay.
And then they drive down the field, and they get it. They get it.
So-
Say the team that just it's now they're up 1-0.
Okay.
The 0 team travels on the field, gets a touchdown or a field goal. Their kicker can kick it through the uprights as well, and they get a point right there. So say if it was 7-1, now it's 8-1.
Okay.
In my opinion, another quarter, let it run.
Exactly.
Running
that's
clock,
exactly what I was gonna
another quarter, sorry. Let it run. Coin flip, everything, another quarter. Just do it.
say. That's what I was going to say, too.
And then
I don't like the college
overtimes,
rule.
No, be better.
I don't like the college rule. I don't like the whole.
You can't have a tie. Like there's no way you should have a tie.
No, I agree. That's the dumbest thing in sports. Because who has it now? Eagles and Bengals. That's stupid.
Yeah, and now the Eagles are 2-4-1.
And the winning
They're ahead of
division.
the fucking division. Washington football team is 1 win out of the winning their division and 1 win out of getting the first pick in the draft right now. And that is ignorant. Why would you ever let this happen?
Or we can also make a fun thing. We saw it in the skills competition, like during the Pro Bowls and stuff. Just do dodgeball.
I say instead of
The overtime rule?
I say every overtime you have to have one retired player that is forced to play during overtime only. So, like, you pick your franchise, you get one retired player that is forced to play, but it's a running clock. So, like, Chiefs are like, fuck it, we'll let Tony Gonzalez play.
No, he's
We'll
not a
do
Chief,
it.
he's a Falcon.
He said that. He
he's
said
a
that.
Falcon. He's not a Chief.
He said
okay,
that too.
fine. 49ers get overtime in the Super Bowl, whatever. Let's put in fucking T.O. Let's see what happens.
T.O. can go today.
He's
still.
not
T.O.
that
wasn't
old.
his best in 49ers,
T.O.
though.
can still go
It
today.
don't matter. He played
Okay,
there.
you're right. My bad.
Fuck Deion Sanders. Let him play fucking free safety and nickel. Let him go.
Man, Leon Sandcastle.
Leon
he would have
Sandcastle.
been the best in the game if he decided not
What was the other one? Jerry Rice Cake?
Yeah.
Say the Broncos make the playoff. Drew Lock sucks. They're like, oh, hey, we got Tim Tebow. Put that dog
Oh
in.
my
We're getting dubs.
Lord.
I mean, he has won a playoff game. He has.
Josh McDaniels won that playoff game.
And
Not Tim
guess who was
Tebow.
against? Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
No.
Also with Ryan Clark out.
Actually, Demaryius Thomas won that game.
No,
for him.
Josh McDaniels coaching Tim Tebow is the only reason Tebow could even play
What?
in
I
the
don't
league.
understand why. Because wasn't he on the Patriots at one point?
He's been on the Patriots
Josh
forever.
McDaniels is the one right now.
Tim Tebow.
Oh,
Remember when
he was signed with
Patriots?
practice squad.
Imagine if like Tim Tebow
He would be the Tyson Hill.
imagine like if it
I
was
wouldn't
instead
wish
of
that upon anybody.
what if it was instead of Matt Castle, it's Tim Tebow?
He was still in college at the point.
I know, but still, just think about it like that. What if something like that happened, and then like,
Well, first of all, no, because Tim Tebow went to the Chiefs, went 11-5, and people talking about Tim Tebow's the greatest goddamn quarterback of all
that'd
time.
been great. I like Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow was good.
If this happened, I'd be totally
Exactly.
okay
Actually,
with
you
this.
can't hate on Tim Tebow. There's nothing to hate on Tim Tebow for. So you're right.
Can you fix the NFL rules, overtime rules?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
You
what
don't
the rule
know
is.
the overtime rules as they are.
Wait, I know. You score a touchdown, you win.
So are
Yes.
we out on the one
you
retired
score-
player forced to
Yeah,
play
I'm
type of
definitely.
deal? You
All
don't
you
like
gotta
that?
do is score more points than the other team.
It's very interesting. It's gay. Oh no.
Like the Ravens, they let Ray Lewis play.
Pussies.
Or if they think Ed Reed comes out.
That'd be scary. Imagine
Ed Reed's 50. He ain't playing. he get
Imagine
hurt.
if like it was Joe Thomas for the Browns because he's still the best left tackle.
Or Jim Brown.
He's like, is
I was
he
gonna say,
alive?
he's like 75. I think he's in a walking boot or walking
Hey
cane.
Jamie, look that up.
I would love to have. I would love to watch
Jim
Joe.
Brown, Jim
I
Brown.
would pay money to watch Joe Thomas block a game just for Baker Mayfield to throw interceptions towards OBJ, and then OBJ starts screaming because Baker Mayfield
I
just throws
miss New York
interceptions.
OBJ so much.
Did you do yours? Your overtime rule? How to fix it?
It was the same thing. I was gonna be the same thing. Travis play another quarter no
Just
matter
run a
what.
clock.
Because MLB does that, and fucking baseball or basketball does
I
that.
do like MLB's extra innings rule where they have the person on second base already.
I forgot about
I
that.
actually like that.
I don't like the college rule though. The was it 25-yard line? Start the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and then just go back
I
and
don't.
forth.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's a
I
lot
never
of high
have.
scoring.
Exactly.
A lot of high scoring.
I know.
And
They're
the
playing basketball.
they're-
on
and
a kid
the
hoop.
and they talk about the coin flip, but like you have a coin flip at the beginning of the game. Why doesn't nobody bitch about the coin flip at the beginning of the game?
That's true.
Yeah.
Because it evens out at halftime. In the overtime, if you get the ball first, you get the ball first. Just like, okay, so say if you have a shootout where like, say like what could happen last week, in my opinion, I thought the Bills and Chiefs were gonna have a shootout. Say you have a shootout, no one can stop the other. Because let's face it, both their defenses kind of suck. You get out there, you go to overtime. Josh Allen wins the flip and he gets the ball. Well, if you're Patrick Mahomes, you're like, this is bullshit. We both have 40 points. We can't stop each other. Why don't I get my chance?
True.
And I understand that, but you're also letting the game go to overtime. So I'd say you're there because you didn't take your opportunity, which
I
is
agree.
fair. So it comes to a coin flip.
It's almost as if you need to drive down the field every single time and get points.
Well, that- I mean,
that's the only
yes.
way you can do it.
And that's, I mean, to a point, that's how Kansas City's won a lot of games, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not, no, that's. I mean, that's how you just win games. You
But
go
then-
drive down the field.
But just like when they lost to the Patriots, that what year is it when they lost to the Patriots? Is that 2018
2019.
or 19? Sorry, that was last year, or year before last. So when they get going on it, I mean it's the same situation. Like you can't stop them, they can't
18,
stop
19
you.
season.
18, 19. You can't stop them. It keeps running. What are you supposed to do at that point? And how do you make it fair? Because the game's scheduled to be this long, and it goes over because neither one of you could be better than the other. So if it comes down to the chance for you to win the game at this point, I think you kind of deserve that disadvantage because you couldn't close it sooner, and this
True.
is the regulation for the game.
I agree with
I agree with that too. And the fucking playoffs does it anyways. The overtime rule. They just play another quarter until somebody wins. It's literally like basketball. Because
No, they don't.
yes, they do.
When
being
Kansas
dead
City
serious.
lost-
No. Okay, you're right. My bad. I worded that wrong.
Because that was the new rule, though.
No, because when the Ravens when did the Ravens win with Joe Flacco? It was what?
2010, 2011.
Whenever that was, they played.
I forgot about
They
that.
Jamie
played.
looked that up.
They played.
Jamie, look it up.
They played.
When did the Ravens win the Super Bowl with Joe Flacco? This is important.
They
It was
played.
against the.
It was with the Broncos and Met or not MetLife.
They didn't
What
play
the fuck am I thinking?
Broncos.
Yeah, they did.
That's not Super Bowl.
Not a Super Bowl, Tommy. In the playoffs, they went to 2 overtimes.
Which you have to go to multiple overtime.
That's what I'm saying. They
I
are
agree.
doing the playoffs.
So that's why when you institute my rule, where you kick the ball throughout the damn uprights when you do a kickoff, get a point there. So that
What
makes
year you
everything.
think?
I think it's 2011.
You motherfucker.
It was
Bro,
2013.
Asking, I was making him
I
guess.
was
I
gonna say-
didn't even look. So I already knew.
I was gonna say 2012.
February 3rd, 2013.
It was the game that the Superdome the lights went out.
Yep.
So against the 49ers.
And it was Ray Lewis' retirement tour.
Exactly. And a good thing that was really early because Chaz is always late.
Let us tell you about this motherfucker always being
He
late,
was
bro.
actually supposed to pick me
Jesus
up to come up
Christ,
here. Also,
man.
No, hold on. Today I was supposed to be picked up at
Just
6,
today.
at 6:30 to come here. It is 7 o'clock and Chaz still hasn't read any of the
7 o'clock
Snapchats I
on the
sent.
dot.
I have my friend Zach pick me up instead, and then he shows up here at like 7:30, nonchalant like nothing happened. An hour late. Was supposed to be my ride. Still didn't get him. But Zach got me a cappuccino from Starbucks though, and he's the homie. I
I'm not a fan of
fucked
Starbucks.
up cappuccino from Starbucks. Anyone listening to this, buy me a cappuccino from Starbucks, and we will shout you out on the Twitter page.
All right, think about this too. Of being late. The first night we were supposed to do the podcast. The first.
Oh,
episode.
I forgot about this.
This
Jeez.
All right, so we had a what's the thing called? Our prepping to the podcast.
Yeah,
So
because we're gonna set it all up.
At 8:30.
Yeah.
Because this was the first time me, Chaz, or Jairus have done anything of this
Literally,
caliber.
yeah.
That's true.
Kramer does it at his job, but we've never done anything like this, so we expected the setup to be pretty extensive. A lot of like just getting used to things. I mean, it takes time.
And say that it was 8 o'clock. Say it was 8 o'clock. I think it was. It's 10:30. Chaz rolls up with some food. He's like, "Can I eat this on the podcast?" Eat it now.
I ate one of
Because we were
his.
still setting shit up.
Exactly. And we were just chilling and bullshitting the entire time. And it's like, Chaz, come on, man. And okay, so this is even better. Chaz and I have been working out. We have the past 5 weeks. We're getting big.
It was 6 weeks. Coming on 6 weeks.
Oh man, it seems like it's like just yesterday. It got to the point where I would show up 30 minutes, and this guy would show up 30 minutes late, 35 minutes later. And the best thing about it is the milk carton.
I was gonna say, are you gonna put the fucking milk carton picture for
Milk
YouTube?
carton's gonna be showing up.
Let's go.
Let's just tweet that. Just tweet that.
Tweet that? Alright, we can tweet that. We'll tweet that after this podcast goes up.
Tweet it tomorrow when you.
Tweet it right now or
No,
tomorrow.
tweet-
Yeah, tweet it when you release
Do it
it.
right now.
I got access.
All of us?
Hold on, I don't have the.
That boy Jamie.
I have it.
Jamie, tweet the picture.
Billy?
It's
It's Jamie.
Billy talking to the fucking mic.
Yes, sir. Chaz is always late.
Always, bro.
Always.
Always.
Yeah, I
But a
think-
lot.
and
Hey,
it's-
dude, even no, hold on, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're good?
But when I go to pick him up to go to bars,
No, you allow that to interrupt you?
because I apologize. I'm a nice human being,
No,
bitch.
because you've had me up to here
I'm a nice human-
all night. You've had me up to here. I've been here.
How? I haven't seen you.
You cut me off. Hello.
Shut the fuck up!
Hey, don't be screaming at my brother like that, dude. First of all,
Square up.
you don't want that. Anyways,
I
when
will.
when I get, well, that sounds gay. But when I go to pick this dude up, when Joking. when I go to pick this dude up, and go to bars, I will text him and be like, "Hey, I'm outside," or "Hey, I'm on your road. Get ready." He's like, "Okay, cool, whatever." I will sit outside across the street waiting for his dumbass for 20 minutes. Just for him to come outside and get in my car.
This is 100% true. I've been here when this happens, and it gets funny because me and Jairus would be like, "You won't do it." I'd be like, "You won't do it." So then we do it. We just roll down the window and we just scream his name as loud as we can.
There was a time.
And he lives in like a very residential area.
He was probably cleaning his room like usual.
Yeah,
Multiple
his mom
neighbors.
was like, "Chaz, if you don't get your underwear off the
That's
bathroom
really
floor,
funny.
you're grounded for 6 months."
No, Grim, this is all true.
He was late picking me up because his mom was making him clean shit. That's why he was late. Well, couldn't pick
we
me
love
up.
you, Tammy.
Oh, I
Dude,
do
Tammy's
love
so cool.
Tammy.
I kind of hope she listens to it, but I really hope she doesn't.
Tammy keeps it strict. I'll
Because-
send it to Tammy.
No, because if she listens to it, we're not gonna see Chaz for a month.
I'm gonna send it to Tammy.
Sound like that hurt.
Does she listen to podcasts? Do you know?
If I told her I was making him one, then yeah.
You haven't told her you're making
Oh.
one. I asked my dad the other night if he would be on it.
Yeah.
This I miss.
But that's different.
You're right,
And there's also good reasons why he's also late at times.
No, there's not.
No, because
That's why he leaves late, not why he's late.
it's how you lead in. It's how you lead into things.
But he's always the center of attention when he comes in. All eyes on him.
Especially he's the last one here.
Spotlight.
Everybody looked at him.
Exactly.
There's always a good reason.
And then he always brings
Let
a
Chaz
topic
cook.
starter.
Pickup lines. This Chaz got an unlimited amount of pickup lines. Dude, let Chaz cook.
I don't think you understand. I have no pickup.
I have such a good one, but I don't think I could say it.
I really hope you don't
Hey.
say it.
Say it.
But since we're talking about it, you gotta say it.
Say it.
We apologize. We apologize.
It's not that good. I have two.
We apologize.
Let me go to
Wait,
Tinder.
hold on. What are we apologizing to?
Hold on. No, I will say. Hold on.
This is going to be bad.
Hold on.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's going to be
I-
bad.
Is it the one with
Hold on.
working in the kitchen?
No, I have two. I
No.
have two. I will say my first one, which is pretty mild, and my boy Damon used that. And then you guys each say one, and then I'll say the bad one. That I've actually sent to somebody, and it was really funny because it worked, and it was very.
Then it's the one I'm thinking of. I am sorry.
Okay,
Because
so
somebody's going to get mad.
the first
I don't
one-
know who.
The first
I'll
one.
apologize with Jerry.
The first one. I found this about 2 weeks ago, and I've used it a few times. It was ice cream, cake. I forgot the last one. It's in my phone somewhere. And the last one, it's ice cream, cake, like her name. So if her name's Katie, it's like ice cream, cake, and Katie. All three things I want a spoon. And it's corny as shit.
Not bad.
It's not bad. Jay,
Oh, I go now?
you have to have one. You
Yeah,
too.
Oh, no, but-
I really don't have it.
I got one.
Kramer, hit one.
Alright, so it's dumb as hell.
That's the point.
I tried it and it worked. So I was like, "Hello, my name is Kramer Sanson." Or I said, "Hello, my name is Kramer." Didn't throw the last name out there.
Fair. That's for her
Hold
later.
on, wait 1 second. Actually, I just want to read it word for word. To be honest, I'm on 2%. I need to try.
I have two bad ones, actually. I lied.
Give me a second. I gotta find it.
Well, you're looking. I'll take it over for a second.
Yep, go for it.
So we went camping, 2 months ago? And
Labor Day weekend.
to our next to us at the campsite was an older man. He was John. I called him Grandpa all night. He's a pretty cool guy.
It was cool.
Anyways, he didn't really understand the whole social deal, like media, whatever. Well, I let him pick one girl on Tinder that I could send whatever he wanted to.
Is this your second one?
No, my second one's after this. It's my third one now. And he said, and I quote, he said, "This is how I got my old lady over there," and looked over at the girl we called Grandma. I never called her first
Her name's
name.
Lisa.
Lisa. Grandma Lisa. And he says this. He types in my phone, and I let him send it. "Hi, my name's Travis, comma, and I like to fuck. Period. What do you think of me now?" And sends it to this girl. And she replies 2 weeks later. It just says, "Oh, yeah," and sends her a Snapchat. And I looked at it, forgot this was sent because we drank a lot that night. Laughed at it, swiped and deleted it, and said, "Oh, my God."
We drank. Of course he did. Of course he did.
Yeah, Travis talked
Of course he did.
This is also the night.
Also 2 weeks later.
So, my boy Kramer over here, best glizzy cook I ever met in my life.
Was it that night?
And I was glizzy gladiating. I got 10 glizzies down. And then
had
we...
9, and then you had
No, hold up.
No.
I had 10 glizzies, and then we were playing this game. It's where you have the
Flippy
flip
cup.
cup, and
Flippy
you
cup.
flip it, but you move the shot.
Oh, yeah.
So you move the shot. Well, our friend Arai was like, play. She wanted everybody to play against her. She's very good.
really good.
She was so good.
She won like 12 in a row. Well, anyways, she beats
Literally.
me, and I watched her pour the shot, and it was very strong. It was Crown Vanilla.
That's her drink.
That's her drink.
I-
She drinks shit so
I hit this Crown Vanilla shot, and the moment it hit my mouth, I threw up, but I didn't want to throw up on the table, so I swallowed my throw up,
Literally.
then walked across and threw up glizzy everywhere. But then later that night, say an hour, I'm doing fine, and I want my body to know that I'm in charge. I made Kramer cook me up another glizzy, and I ate that glizzy to know that I would not be limited, I would not be controlled. All right.
You're in control. All right, my pickup line. I found it. All right. Hey, what's up? My name's Kramer. Are you taking applications to talk and possibly get to know? If so, where do I submit my application? It worked.
I like it.
That was good.
This is a pickup line that I've seen like off, TikTok and
Oh God,
social
what?
media. I've used it once. It doesn't work, by the way, so don't use it. The first thing you send is the dog emoji.
Max, get your ass back.
Yeah, and it just says, "Oh, my dog." Sometimes my dogs just be running off sometimes. But what's up though? It's like, my name is Chaz.
That's funny.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I like that's actually that's I like that.
Bro,
It is nice.
speaking of Tinder, I just got a new match.
Maybe.
Okay.
Speaking of Tinder, did you buy Tinder Gold?
Do not buy Tinder
I'm not
Gold.
buying that
It's
at all.
useless, bro.
I'm not.
No, it don't smell like shit.
I am the cheapest
No, it's
motherfucker you probably know.
Yeah.
What's
Doesn't
your?
mean.
What's your?
Mine's pretty lame. It's really weird. I said, "Hey, can I borrow a kiss? I'll give it back."
Why is that weird?
Because Kramer laughs.
That's good.
That's a solid
That's
one.
good. That's good.
I thought it was weird. It worked. I mean, it worked once. I've only used it once.
100%.
is that?
What did you do?
What saw a bug?
Bro, that
bug just
landed on my hand.
Okay, Trav, I gave mine. This is your third one.
What was yours?
Please.
Can you give me a quick recap? I
Okay.
need to know.
Mine simply was, "Hey, girl, can I borrow a kiss? I promise I'll give it back."
Jay, Chaz, not Jay. What was yours? Quick
You said
text
it.
and hose. What was yours?
You said the dog one.
The dog one.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, are you gonna say it? I apologize on behalf of Travis because this is
I don't.
because this is going to be bad.
I've sent
Alright, we'll
this.
talk to y'all next week.
I've sent this to somebody.
If you haven't
and
done so, like the video now.
This worked.
Go ahead.
This is
Subscribe.
This
Like,
worked, and
is
we had a
bad,
full
bro.
conversation after this, and it was just so awkward because I
You-
did not know how to
DMs
answer
open if you
this.
wanna complain.
I said,
Yes.
I messaged this girl on Tinder, and straight up said, "Damn girl, are you at school?" And she replied and said, "What does that mean?" I said, "Cause I want to shoot kids inside you."
We don't condone that.
I don't condone it
Again.
either, but
I
it's
apologize
shit.
on behalf of Travis.
Zach, my boy Zachary, is laughing his ass off.
I might have.
Come on,
I
shout out,
did not
Zach.
laugh. That's
It's not okay.
Kramer, you want to laugh?
not okay.
It's not okay. But the worst part is he showed me it fucking worked.
I've never used it again, and I want to.
Good. You should have said it.
It worked.
That's fucked
I
up.
wish we could say the rest of it, but we can't.
You know what's?
That's the worst one I
We
remember hearing.
can't say that.
Hey, that's fucked
All right,
up.
let's transition.
That's fucked up.
Let's
I like how
transition.
the Twitter retweet button is fucked.
Yeah.
These segues are on point, Kramer. I fucks with it.
Dude, I'm a radio host, man. I know what I'm doing over here. Jamie doesn't over here to my left, Chaz. No, Twitter updated, and what was it, like a few days
I also
ago?
don't remember.
And then all I'm trying to do is retweet something. It's like, I'm not trying to quote tweet. I want to retweet. Why is it still doing this? Why? Like, I hit the button, it tells me
Yeah.
to quote tweet. Oh, you just
Automatically,
hit
too.
retweet, you hit retweet after that up on the top right. So here's the thing, it's not good. Like I just want to hit that button and keep going. If I want to quote tweet it, I'll hit it and then quote tweet it.
Because are you ever on your phone just sitting there one-handed and you're like, and you try to reach and you're like, you gotta move your whole hand and shit and you just kind of get
I don't
uncomfortable?
want to cut you guys off, but this is fucking hilarious. Because
I seen
Zach
it.
just sent me a pickup line on our group chat.
Okay.
I seen
And
it.
it says, "Guy, excuse me, is your name Dumbledore? Because you look like the headmaster." That's fucking good. That's good.
That was funny.
And he's standing 3 feet from us.
That's
Like, he
good.
could have just
He's
said it.
sitting.
That's good.
Sorry, that was good. That was good. Alright, we can go back to Twitter. Rebut button. It's all fucked up.
It is funny.
I love Twitter. I love it.
Same. I follow with
It's
it.
the only thing I use.
Literally on it every day.
And
Every hour.
I can't retweet just to retweet anymore. I have to click 2 extra.
I was gonna say, yeah.
buttons. You know, is that because of how things have been progressively easier to do in life? Everything's progressive.
Well,
Everything's become easy because we're all lazy motherfuckers.
Same, yeah.
And now we're getting 2 extra steps, and now we're complaining about it.
My mom could agree.
Because that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing right now. I'm complaining about it because I hate it. I just want to hit one goddamn button.
I
Go,
just
go.
won't retweet. I won't retweet things anymore. I can't fucking talk, dude.
Dude, you're drunk.
No, I just can't talk.
You're drunk.
Chaz.
No, I agree though, because I
Alright,
honestly didn't know what the fuck was going on. Because I went to go retweet something earlier too, and it popped up on the screen, and I was just like,
understand
yeah. I was
didn't
like,
understand it at all.
my first thought was, oh shit, I just need to click the quote button, whatever. And then like 3 more times, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, cause it like forces you to retweet with a quote now, rather than
Exactly.
just letting you hit retweet. Why
You
can't I say that
you
fucking
are
word?
Drunk.
Retweet and then accept OK. It makes you go retweet, and then it gives you the option to type, and then you have to forward it. Correct.
No, I don't like it. I hate
I don't
it
like
I'm
it.
done
That's
saying
weird.
that word. I can't say
so
it.
much. I hate it so much.
It's just I don't understand why they had to update it. Like,
You know, I didn't even know they were even going to update. Like, seriously, I did not.
Retard alert. Oh my god. All right. Chaz said it.
that's why I flipped the phone over.
All right.
All right, I think we went out. Hey, questions.
I also have one
Hell
other
yeah.
thing that does suck, and I don't know if you guys are going to talk about this much because you don't relate too much. But Sneakers app is where Nike drops all their shoes.
Okay.
It drops at a certain time, usually every Tuesday, some Thursdays, some Saturdays. They drop shoes. and it's fucked because you can't ever get the shoes. It's either a random draw or it's a straight drop. I've gotten one pair of shoes off there, and that's it. And I've tried at least 20 times.
So is it hard to get shoes off this thing?
Yes, it drops at 9 a.m.
How much are these?
It varies. Like the one pair I got were 140, but I mean there's a pair on there right now that.
So are they like rare shoes or?
Some are rare, some are not. Like a pair of shoes just dropped Thursday, and they were $500. There was some IPA Road Warrior, their Nike shoe. They were $500, but most of the stuff sells for much more on the market afterwards if you can get it. Like the pair of shoes I bought.
So say if you bought that $500 pair one, you can probably resell.
They were selling for $1,300 on StockX that day.
People are gonna buy that much for shoes.
My friend Ed at work, he bought a pair of Offnor.
Why would you want to spend
Noir? I think it's Offnor. It is a Jordan 4 collab they did. That shoe sold for $220, and he's got them sold for over $600.
Here's the thing, like, assuming you buy these shoes, and you probably go out and wear them. Those shoes have now become the most filthiest things out there that you spend money on. Like, granted, I have gone to that fair share of throwing $140 on a pair of Steph Currys that are freaking sick. I mean, I can't.
You like Steph Currys?
It's the cotton candy. His first shoe. They were sick. But I can't fork that much money over on shoes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Steph Curry, we have one of the followers, your brother. He asked a question on Twitter saying, better shooter, Clay, Steph, or Duncan Robinson?
It's Steph. It's not even close.
Duncan.
2013 J.R. Smith when he was on the Knicks.
That's not an option.
Duncan Robinson is going to be the greatest. By the end of his career, he will be the greatest three-point shooter with percentage.
I was gonna say.
Also, if he gets his minutes,
He gets minutes.
and then he's going to like when I say consistent minutes, like 30 minutes, over 30 minutes a game. Like if he starts, he's going to be the all-time best three-point shooter.
Like one of or the?
He will be.
Clay's my favorite, but I'm going to say Steph.
Duncan Robinson all day. Go blue.
I would say.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I will 100% say if
Your honest opinion.
Kyle Korver. If Kyle Korver got the minutes, he'd be up
He
there
was
on
a
it.
no.
But he was just a strictly like coming at the end of the game and try to get you some buckets, and that's how he should have been
He's more
used.
the guy that's trying to get you back into the game.
Yes, he was never a glue guy. Where Duncan Robinson, I think he has potential to become a glue guy. Like not only can he be this great shooter, he can be a guy that you come in, hustles, plays hard. Kyle Korver was never that, and that's his problem.
But here's the
But
thing
Duncan Robinson has the potential to become that.
Here's the thing with Duncan though. He plays about as good defense as us.
No, Duncan Robinson's defense is good.
No,
He's
he was
not a
picked
great-
on all playoffs.
Well, no,
Yeah, that's the playoffs
but
because you're playing against the Lakers.
The problem is
He was picked on against Boston. He was picked on against Bucks.
Did they
He
still
was
win? Yes.
Okay, they did win. Who's behind me?
But what you got to look at though, you get somebody like Duncan Robinson,
I still
and
think
he's very young.
Oh, he's
22, 23 years old, and he's got the hustle. He's got the mentality. He plays under Jimmy Butler, who I was a Jimmy Butler hater until this year. The dude's really proven that he can make some toughness out of some guys.
No, I still think that with all career-wise going, and he's what, second year.
Yeah, he's only 23.
Dude, he's got so much. He's got so much to look forward to, and he's gonna be.
He does, but it could get fucked up. You know, people,
Hopefully it doesn't. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
Like,
about.
it's just like
Just
He's a sharpshooter. He's
Oh,
not going
100%.
anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
Steph is still better.
Duncan Robinson is
As of
actually
right now.
he's actually 26 years old. So he must have been a 4-year
No,
college.
he's a
guy.
4-year college.
Speaking
guy.
Yeah,
of
he
Duncan
is
Robinson, looks like
26.
Sheen.
So what I'm saying
big
is
ass head.
another one we didn't even mention in this. Respect to Jaden, but I thought you should have mentioned him. Tyler Hero is 20 years old and he's lighting it up.
he's younger than me.
And the dude is not a great defender, but he's
Love his
got
ass.
length. He's got length, and he's got some
He built
hustle.
like that.
He can definitely be built
can't
into
even
something
drink that
more
right
than
now.
what he is.
Yeah.
He can be built into something more than he is. I mean, Tyler Hero will make an All-Star appearance in his career.
What's the other one, Jamie?
All right, Billy.
To the mic,
Okay.
Billy.
I don't have any input on this because I don't watch NFL. But is OBJ
Yes.
the best
Yes.
wide receiver
Yes.
in this?
Yes.
Let him
NFL
talk.
Yes.
skills
Let him
wise?
finish. Repeat.
Nutty butter?
Jamie, repeat.
You can't even read straight, so go ahead.
Yes, I
Jamie,
can.
let's go.
Stop talking.
I'm gonna
Is
make that one of
OBJ
yours.
the best wide receiver in the NFL skills wise?
Yes. It's not even a question. It is not even a question.
All right.
Because no. Here's the
Break
thing.
down the skills.
Here's the
All right,
thing.
Not running.
Route running, him.
Stephon Diggs.
He's a better route runner than Stephon Diggs.
It's close.
Hands.
Hands, D-Hop. D-Hop has the best
Dion
hands.
has the best hands in the league.
But it's skills wise. So then
No,
how
I'm putting
is
all
DeAndre
the-
Hopkins
all
not
the sk-
better than OBJ.
all the skills together. D-Hop has better hands.
D-Hop's quick too.
No.
He ain't faster than OBJ.
I think OBJ is the most gifted receiver. I still don't care what you say. If Julio gets traded at the deadline like the rumor,
Julio's the best.
Julio
No, he
is
was
still
the
the
best
best
receiver
receiver in the league. And if he goes somewhere where he has a good system, he doesn't have a shitty coach, he doesn't have a bad offensive coordinator, he has a better quarterback than 38-year-old Matt Ryan, Julio Jones is going to have a fucking year.
Actually, I mean, I know we're going skills-wise. I don't think it's OBJ. I really don't.
All the skills together.
I'm going D-Hop.
I'm saying D-Hop is a better catcher, better pass
No,
catcher.
but I think D-Hop's better as skills-wise than OBJ.
How?
OBJ became, and
They
I will give you
get
this.
the same amount of targets. They do.
It's close.
Okay.
They get the
You-
hold on. Let me finish.
My bad.
They get the same amount of targets. D-Hop runs his routes the way you're supposed to. OBJ don't. He tried that because the offensive line makes him that way for Baker Mayfield to try to figure something out.
Baker's ass
Can't
too.
do that. D-Hop hands. We know
Obviously.
He's quick.
Oh, he is.
Better route runner. How can you go from all those are the only three skills you need when you're a wide receiver.
Athleticism.
I'm also not saying
And
he's,
athleticism, he still has it too.
He's not athletic. He's not more.
he is.
He cannot jump higher than OBJ. He cannot run faster.
if you're talking athletic,
his
it's DK Metcalf most
Billy.
athletic receiver in the league. DK Metcalf most athletic. I think Keenan Allen's better. Keenan Allen is the most underrated route runner in the league. Keenan
D-Hop.
Allen is fucking good. He
Yeah.
just played with a washed Phillip
D-Hop,
Rivers.
Keenan
Combine.
Allen's a good person for the skill
D-Hop
set.
combine.
Keenan Allen,
No,
skill
Keenan
wise,
Allen-
is an animal.
Keenan Allen route running wise is
He can
insane.
catch.
He can catch, but he's not as fast as OBJ. He's
He's
not as
quick.
okay.
He's
Quick
not-
and fast are
he's a
different
slot
things.
He's not
So
as
is
fast.
OBJ.
He's not as fast as OBJ.
Keenan Allen is a stud, and I'll get that. He looks like the game. It's hilarious, but his route running is absolutely insane.
But also,
He is.
best wide receiver still in the league that's still in the league.
Julio.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh, Larry Fitzgerald is Mr. Consistent. I mean, yeah,
He's the best. He's the wide receiver you want on your team.
They also had years where, I mean, and he never played with amazing quarterbacks by any means.
Is that his
but
combine numbers? Okay.
Larry Fitzgerald's combine
Well,
numbers
No,
are
no,
no,
no.
shit.
D-Hop.
What all do you want?
Vert, 40 time. I think that's it.
40-yard dash,
Who is this?
D-Hop.
4.57 seconds.
Okay.
What else
That's
do you
pretty
want?
fast.
Vertical?
Yeah.
36 inches.
Okay.
What else?
I think that's
What's
it.
his length?
All right, now
We
We
you're
can't.
D-
No,
D-Hop's-
you can't do nothing about length though. That's not a skill. It's a.
Oh, that you're talking skill. Well,
Yeah,
then
this
I would
guy
say
wasn't giving
speed
you-
isn't a skill either. Then, because
No, you can
speed
work on
is-
speed. You can't work.
His 40-yard dash miles per hour was 17.9.
D-Hop. That's pretty quick.
Damn, he must accelerate slow. Then he must like have a slow first step. Then
But he's
speed
also
up.
what 6'4".
Yeah, he's big,
big.
and he's
Yeah, he's
long.
like-
He's long.
I know. I
got
understand.
skills, man.
If it was a draft, I'm taking D-Hop over OBJ.
That's because of skills he's bringing to the table. That's you just ended the argument.
I'm not saying OBJ is the best receiver in the league.
You just ended the
I'm just saying he
argument,
has the most skills.
Yeah,
He only
you
weighs
just ended it.
214 pounds.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
I would biscuit shy of that.
His hair is like 100 pounds of it. His hair is 100 pounds of it.
I'm telling you, I'm taking D-Hop. Don't worry about the OBJ thing unless you want to pick it up.
No, hold on. Here's something I love. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Give me like 10 seconds. I know Julio Jones' scouting report had him where he doesn't have great speed, he's slow, and has
that's
unreliable hands for
I
Julio
like when the Dan
Jones.
Patrick show does that.
Oh, it's Dan Patrick.
Oh
I've seen that
my
too.
gosh.
All right.
Hands. Jones can be inconsistent here, which is one of his few attributes, especially from top wide receiver AJ Green. He lacks concentration. Some drops are caused by him tensing up before the hit from defenders. Will let the ball get into his body too often. Does make occasional catch that blows your mind. That's a Julio. Julio's one of the most consistent receivers in the last 10 years.
He was the best receiver in the league.
Okay.
And he's big.
OBJ's
Ish.
combine. For one, he only weighs 198 pounds.
Yeah, he's tiny.
Yeah, he's not a big
I didn't
dude.
realize that. He
Yeah.
was 40-yard dash, 4.43.
Yeah.
Vertical leap, 38.5.
But you gotta understand,
I'm
40
still taking drops.
40-yard
Still
dashes are
wise.
with a grain of salt because most players run the 40-yard dash, get in the league, and become substantially better than they was because the training, the supplements, everything gets so much better. I mean, like, I remember a big one. Jerry Rice's 40-time, look it up. It was slow. It was like a 4.5, 4.6 for a receiver,
What was it
and
you
he's outrunning D-backs all the time.
That's it. Yeah. And Jerry Rice is just built different.
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, you look at his scouting report.
All right. This one's. I mean,
Speaking of 40 times, I feel like we should all four do a 40.
I don't want
I
to do
think we
it.
should. I'm down with that.
Oh, fuck it.
I'm curious.
Are we gonna laugh about it?
But-
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can just do a traditional
Combine.
Yeah, Rice.
You gotta go to the gym.
Jerry Rice was clocked at a 4.58.
I'm too lazy for this shit.
And you watch him. There's videos online of him outrunning some of the best D-backs of the 90s. I mean, there's videos of him where Deion Sanders isn't even catching too much traction on him, but everyone knows how fast that guy is. I mean, you can't look at 40 times and say that means a lot. And that's not really skill, I'd say, because I would say that's more of a God-given talent. I mean, you can't teach speed to a point.
You kind of can.
You can
but
gain
it's hard.
speed, but like when you talk like Michael Thomas will never be fast like Tyreek Hill or John Ross or Henry Ruggs. It doesn't matter. You can't teach that.
You were talking about speed, right? I was just curious. John Wall. I know it's not NFL.
He's so fast.
I don't see anything on his.
Have you ever seen him in Kentucky? Did you watch him in Kentucky? I didn't watch him in Kentucky.
It's hard to find 40-yard dash on
Holy
NBA players because
shit.
most of them didn't run it.
But the length of the court, which is 25 yards, he one into the other 3.14 seconds.
Yeah.
You want to?
That's why I said watch some of his Kentucky
another
highlights.
question.
Yeah, let's move on. Because you want to be impressed. Look up soccer players' top speed.
All right,
It's insane.
Here is from Ray Robbins Jr. He said, "Who is a celebrity and who's the running mate for voting for president?" I like this.
What?
Celebrity and the running mate.
Like who would be?
Yeah.
Like who? Like our dream?
Yeah. So like.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Damn it!
Imagine The Rock and John Cena as his VP.
They gotta go one more time.
One more time.
One more time. Even though the match at Mania 29
So
was.
who would be his vice president then for The Rock?
The Rock. Kevin Hart.
Ooh, that's a good one.
combination.
That's a good one.
That's
They're
a-
fucking funny.
Yeah, so hilarious.
That is good.
Go ahead. I'll let you get you some.
And mine was The Rock. It's the first person I thought.
Okay. My president's Robert Downey Jr.
Okay, that's a strange choice.
It's not a bad one, but it's different.
You can do it all. Just watch Tropic Thunder.
It's true. Underrated movie, I think.
And I think like his VP, Jimmy Fallon.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like it seems like because you want Jimmy to be the talker the entire time.
Yeah.
But Robert Downey Jr. is just going to be there to be like,
Put the nail in the coffin.
okay, listen guys, this is what's going to go and this is what's going to happen. I really don't want to do too much. I just want to chill, lay back. And Jimmy Fallon's over here, just like, all right, boys, we're gonna do this, that,
Exactly.
that, this.
He's
and
so
we're going.
energetic.
Let's go. So so I'm going Robert Downey Jr. as my president and Jimmy Fallon as my VP.
So my turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Seth Rogen.
Ooh, that's a good.
That's
good.
my second one I was gonna do.
Oh, what's his name? James Franco
Yep.
from Pineapple
So why
Express.
wouldn't you want to do it the other way around?
Because Seth Rogen's funnier.
Hilarious, yeah.
You're right.
Or Jonah Hill and Michael Cera.
I'm not a big Michael Cera fan.
Jonah Hill.
So bad.
Channing Tatum.
Dude, okay, all right.
That was out. Oh, okay, from 23. Okay, I was thinking. This is the end.
I was like, I've seen that one.
It's pretty funny.
Who's your president and vice president?
Sacha Baron Cohen as Borat. Vice President. Chris Pratt from Parks and Rec.
Nice.
Okay, that's fair. If that's the case,
So Andy Dwyer from Parks and Rec.
That's good.
if that's the case, I want Barney Stinson as president.
Who?
Barney Stinson.
The dude from How I
Ever
Met
seen Your
Your
Mother?
Mother. Like the shittiest show ever made.
Okay, first of all, it's not shitty. Relax. He pulled all the bitches, and he talked a lot about boobs.
Neil Patrick
And
Harris
all he
plays
wears
him.
suits.
I don't care about suits.
Okay, all right.
Neil Patrick Harris from that show, and then I don't care who's vice president because he's gonna talk about boobies.
Here's another question.
Isn't he?
Another question.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Cameron Richardson says, aliens come to Earth. Who are you sending to greet them? Who are you sending?
Which camera is that?
Okay.
Cam Richardson with high school?
See, Rich,
Yeah.
yep.
Really?
Okay, Richard.
Okay, fair. Are we trying to scare him off, or we just?
Like anybody?
Anybody.
To
I
greet.
want to go. I want to read these damn things.
Send you, yeah, send you.
I'm dead ass.
I would say
Okay,
I
okay,
would say the
okay.
proper.
You can send you. I'll send Gabby.
I would say the proper thing to do if there was aliens.
Exactly.
I don't either, no.
Have aliens on the podcast. We talk about it.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
listen to this.
Oh, no, yeah, we would love to have you
And
on.
if they've never
Really
tried
would.
it, these aliens, they can go to Lost Lake CBD, use promo code Tier 1,
Right.
Oh.
25% off their order. If they ever had back pain, maybe they fly back home and they got like jet lag type of deal. I don't know
UFO
how
lag?
space
UFO
travel works.
lag.
Big jet lag.
I don't know how space.
It's UFO's dumbass.
No, I know.
It's jet
I know.
lag.
No,
What?
It's jet lag.
Jet lag? What are
No,
you talking
it's
about?
not.
It's jet lag. What are you talking
No.
about?
It's jet lag.
hold on.
Get off me.
I'm trying to sell
Okay,
CBD
bye.
oil, damn it. So I will say,
Jet
maybe
lag?
if they have jet lag, or whatever you would call it if you were traveling to another planet when they get back, they can use promo code Tier 1, come back, get their CBD oil, they're good to go.
This is horseshit.
Promo code Tier 1.
Chaz
TIER.
does not speak English.
Yeah, no, it's jet lag, and I want to meet aliens. But if we
Same.
had to pick anybody in this world that had to do it,
Kanye.
Ryan Reynolds.
Charlie Sheen.
Or, God damn it! That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Why Charlie Sheen?
Have you ever seen the scary movie when he meets the aliens?
Yeah.
This is how we pee.
Yeah, they're pissing out their fingers.
He's pissing in his mouth.
No, he had his finger in his mouth. But
He's pissing in his mouth.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking like crossover, like where they both did this.
Because that's how we say hello.
Same after all.
Yeah.
Who is the actor?
I don't know, but
on
he's in a
Naked
bunch
Gun,
of stuff.
and he's such
Oh,
a-
I cannot remember.
He's
the
on
dude's name.
basketball too.
Hell, send it to him. Send him there.
You're talking about the main
Fuck it.
character off Naked Gun?
Yes.
You know Zach? Oh, so you stood up real quick. Cause he was in basketball too.
Yeah, that's true. I would send him. Do we have any more questions? You're looking that up. I'm looking at more questions before my phone dies.
Is this student? Yeah.
Let's
Leslie Nielsen. O.J. Simpson.
Oh my God, O.J. Simpson's in. No, he's in.
Okay, another good question.
Jesus, yeah, he is.
Yeah, O.J.
Holy
Simpson's in
shit.
the Naked Gun. He plays someone named Nordberg. I haven't seen the movie in a long time.
All right, who is the goat of goats?
In what?
Like just human beings?
Anything, any sport. Go to goats.
In sport?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Wrestling's not a sport.
Do you see what he does after he wins matches?
Do you see that wrestling's not a sport?
It's entertainment.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, not a sport.
Oh, we're talking like goats
It's
of
like,
goats?
it's like a TV show.
If we're talking about goats of goats.
Goats of goats.
Goats of goats. Did I go recency bias?
Of all time.
Our lifetime
Or-
or all time?
Or just,
All time.
because I'm stuck between two.
I hate my
I
choice.
already got it.
I know what you're gonna say.
One. Three, actually. One.
No, you can only do one. It's one goat.
One?
One goat.
Okay, pick number 2, 1, 2, 3 then.
3.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
What?
Could be
Habib.
Oh.
Medorov. He won his fight
Megatron?
Saturday.
He won't.
He's the guy that knocked out Conor McGregor.
He didn't knock out Conor McGregor. Relax. He didn't knock out Conor
UFC.
McGregor.
UFC.
Yeah, and a big UFC guy.
Okay, then okay, I won't do that. So okay, 1 or 2. Can I just say all my 3?
Just say all your three.
Okay. 3 is Khabib because he's 29-0 and he beats the fuck out of everybody. And he retired. Well, retired today. We all know how sports retirement works.
Yeah, McGregor's retired.
Exactly. He retired twice this year.
He's gonna fight again.
He's
dude.
He's retired twice this year. Number 2, Floyd Money Mayweather. 50-0, rich as shit, but he beats women. 1.
We could have left that part out.
Okay, you're right. My bad. 1, Michael Phelps.
Okay.
He's won like what, 5,000 gold medals.
It's like I don't want. I mean, this is your opinion based.
I can't believe you didn't pick like a big 3 player, like a big 3 sport guy, like a football, basketball.
'cause here's the
baseball
thing.
guy.
Goats of goats. You didn't even name the best goat of them all.
I know
What
who
are
you're
you
gonna
pick?
say.
Go ahead and say it.
Who am I gonna say then?
Jordan.
Muhammad Ali.
I was gonna say Ronaldo.
Shit.
Floats like
okay.
a butterfly, stings like a bee. This guy is like he's the pinnacle of what
That's
you
true.
want.
Which is fair.
Muhammad Ali's the goat of goats.
It's true. You can watch like that. What's that video where they swing 29 times and he dodges every hit? I'm like, what's
That's
up?
insane.
It's insane.
And he's just the best trash talker of all time.
Oh, it's
No,
good 'cause
Mike
he can back it up.
Mike Tyson's best trash talk of all
No,
time. He
Mike
told
Ty-
that dude he was gonna eat
No,
his
Mike-
babies.
Hold on, time out. Mike Tyson is overrated.
He's fucking crazy.
I actually, to a point, I agree with you.
All right, who's the goat of goats?
Chaz, you yours. I gotta think. I wasn't
watch
ready.
sports?
I wasn't ready for this. Who's your go to goats?
I thought I already said mine.
Go ahead and
Who?
say Steph
No, I
Curry.
don't.
Don't say Steph Curry.
Who's
I
your
said
goat?
Steph Curry.
Who's your goats of goats? Goat of goats. I apologize.
I was lucky you gonna say Muhammad Ali. Finish it up.
You can say it too. We can agree with
It's,
each other.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not bad. Not bad opinion. You gotta think about that.
That's the first one.
Well,
off the top
wait.
of my head.
No, that's what I was doing. I'm thinking of who got most of his
yours?
shit taken away. Right.
Okay, well I'm gonna go away. Lance Armstrong got in trouble from steroids.
Okay, that's what I was
If you
wondering.
ever listen to the deal where he's talking about all the competing, he was on Joe Rogan. He talked about this a lot, and I know it's controversial. Some people say he's full of shit. I don't know, but he talks about there was people on the Tour de France who would take like fishing line and tie it to cars. How the cars would follow them. I mean, not follow them, lead them.
Oh yeah.
They would tie fishing line and they put it on their tooth, hook it on their tooth, and leave their lip up a little bit. and that fucking fishing line would pull them, so they wouldn't have to pedal as hard, so they could have more endurance.
You know, be smart. Why didn't you just tie the fishing line right to the bike?
Because because
that's dangerous.
No.
That's dangerous.
Seriously, no. Seriously, here's the reason why. Because, like they said, if someone came up to them, they could take their tongue and push off the fishing line and let it go with the car. So if they almost got caught cheating, they could be like, I don't have anything. They can't prove it at that point.
So bad.
Even if you can find a piece of fishing line,
so bad.
you can't prove
I
it.
think it hurts really bad.
Because there's no way you can keep
And
up
he
with
claims
the
that most of them are doing steroids anyways, but that's
He's
not
only
for
got
me to
caught.
decide.
You know what
I
else
don't
probably
know.
hurts? Trav taking Meg from Brody.
That's true.
I didn't get to say my goat's a goat yet, but Meg is the homie.
Meg is the goat then.
Meg is dope.
Cause I have two goats of
Is
goats.
the Meg?
Who's your goats? The goat.
All right, number one. I'm gonna say Jordan. I watched The Last Dance.
Now, Jordan
I've
is a
seen
goat.
some of it.
Jordan.
He is a goat.
I would say competitor-wise,
He's the guy.
and even maybe even natural talent, insane. I mean, I think that guy he had such a motor. I don't care. He could have pretty much picked what he wanted and made it happen. I mean, the guy had the motor like no other. Intense, smart. Then you go through, and number two, which I kind of hate to say, but I feel like you have to mention him, Barry Sanders.
I can't say that because he only was in the league for like 6 seasons.
That and
I would
didn't
only
watch
play.
him.
I would
I
only
didn't watch
play
him.
10 or 11 seasons too if I played for the fucking Lions in the 90s. The dude made so much out of nothing. So much raw talent.
It's true.
No one. The
Oh,
dude could
100%.
literally cut up field, cut however he needed to, and not change speed. Unreal.
Yeah, he only played like 9 years though.
Yeah.
But he played for the Lions. He got out of time. Because I remember listening to him on Pardon My Take talk about it. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Because he kept saying, he was like, if you got out of the league when I did, you always got a little left in the tank. He's like, I'm 50 years old. I got some left in the tank. I could go out there and do it. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
that's
He
good.
seems like an entertaining guy. He seems like a good guy. But I would say, you got Jordan there. And then you can talk about LeBron, but I'm not a big LeBron fan. And then, I don't know. I don't know where you go from there.
That should probably do it for this podcast.
I agree. I feel like this wasn't a very
Yeah,
long
I
one.
told you I had to finish my beer, so we're gonna do that.
But are you gonna finish that beer right there now? You gotta finish. That's the last one. Finish it right
Bro,
now.
you have like what is that?
That's the
Call Brody
phone.
Kearns.
You don't drink phone,
Travis,
Dumbo.
Travis is about to chug this.
I'm not
beer.
chugging this beer.
I guess he's not chugging this beer. Make sure you Lost Lake CBD promo code tier 1. We're gonna have more stuff for you next week, of course. Kramer, Chaz, Joe,
I'm also,
Trav.
let the boys know, I'm working on a new sponsor. I'm
That a
getting
boy.
close.
Hell yeah.
Boy,
Hell
I
yeah.
like
Getting
that.
close.
Next episode is we're gonna be in our Halloween attire, so
Yep,
make sure
yep.
you watch us on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe.
Jody
all that
High
stuff.
Roller, the neon icon, the Peach Panther,
Have a good one.
the
Thank you.
Cranberry Vampire.
Thank you for listening to all.